Hey guys, so as you know, I'm on maternity leave at the minute. This is going to be a slightly different video from my usual channel content. So what I thought I would do is I went for a day out this week with one of my friends that I've met on maternity leave. We went down into Wakefield and we've done a load of shopping. So I thought I'd just do a little haul, a little haul video and show you what I bought. There will be obviously still posting the competition unboxing prize videos, so feel free to give this video a skip if it's not your thing, but I thought I'd just do a different kind of video and see how we go. So I thought I'd show you what I got, because I got some really nice bits. So I'll start with the TK Maxx bag. We had some really nice baby stuff in there, so I wanted to get some cute bits for Toby. My friend and I got matching blankets. She has a little boy as well, so we both really like the Winnie Pooh stuff, and it's got this gorgeous fleecy blanket with Winnie Pooh design. The one that she got was similar, but her design, rather than sort of being the coloured characters, was sort of black and, well, navy blue and white version of this. But yeah, we thought it would be really cute that our little boys would have matching blankets, and that one was £9.99 from TK Maxx. We also got a couple of other bits. I love Burt's Bees, and they always have them quite cheap in TK Maxx. I got myself a wild cherry flavour, one of those for my chap lips. I got some new dummies. We just went for the Tommy Tippy one. We're very lucky that Toby's actually really not picky with his dummies at all. I actually ended up that I only went out with one, stupidly. I normally have a little storage thing with me, but it was empty. And unfortunately, the dummy that he had went on the floor. So I bought these thinking we could sanitize them with hot water while we were out if I absolutely needed one as an emergency. But luckily, he didn't need one. He's found his thumb now anyway, so we might not need them, but they were really cheap. They were only £3 for the Tommy Tippy ones. So I thought, as an emergency, we'll get those in, and next time I'll make sure that I check the dummy storage to make sure I've got a couple of spares in case, because he's getting quite good at taking his dummy out and just lobbing it now. And the last thing that I got in TK Maxx, which I thought was really cute, is what's called a Lullaby Travel Soother. So they had loads of different ones. They had teddy bears, pink, blue, white, all sorts. I got this little dinosaur because I thought as he gets older he'll probably quite like this. So it just hooks on the pram, or I suppose if you're watching him you could probably put it in the pram with him, but I'll probably just hook mine on to keep it nice and safe. And if you just press their belly, they play a little lullaby. I thought I wasn't going to be able to turn that off for a minute. Squeeze again and it stops. So that was really cute, and that was £7 from TK Maxx as well. So that was the first shop that we went in. We were supposed to go to a different shopping centre, but we missed the bus, so we ended up going to Wakefield instead. And I'd not actually really been into Wakefield. It's not really our sort of closest city, so I don't go there very often, but it was nice to do something a bit different and have a bit of a change. Next we went to Card Factory, and I got a couple of cards for Valentine's Day. Me and Max don't usually celebrate it, but I think it's nice to get a card. So I got Max a card from me, and I also got him, I thought this was really cute, I got him a card from Toby as well. So they were cheap and cheerful, £1 or £1.50 each from Card Factory. I always find it really overwhelming when I go in there. There's always so many to choose from, so I just quickly grabbed something from there. And then slightly more boring, we went to Savers. Just wanted to get some bits for the house, so we got some washing machine cleaner, some razors, a bathroom air freshener, 2 different flavours of shower gel. I thought these looked interesting. There's an exotic passion fruit and acai, and a Morello cherry, which I absolutely love. Morello cherry is my favourite flavour. Even my car is Morello cherry coloured, which I love. Some deodorant, extra large one, and last but not least, some Calpol. We do have a couple of bottles of this now that he's old enough to have the Calpol. but I wanted to have a spare in because the last time that he needed some, unfortunately, when I was a child, these bottles were plastic. So just a warning to any parents or soon to be parents, the bottles are now made of glass, because unfortunately we had an incident where we dropped the box by accident and it smashed all over the floor, and it was quite late at night. It was sort of 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, so doing a mad dash to go out and get some before he was due his next dose, because his temperature was spiking after his in his first lot of injections. Was not fun. So I thought I'll get another. It was quite cheap in Savers, I think only about £2 or £3 a bottle. So I thought I'll get another one and I'll put it right in the back of the cupboard as an emergency bottle, just in case we have any more late night smashes. So yeah, that was it from Savers. Like I said, not so exciting on the household stuff, but I thought I'd show you everything we've bought, the authentic. Okay, 2 more bags to show you. One more boring bag from One, I was going to say One Below, but it's not called that anymore. It's One Beyond. You can tell that the price of everything's gone up. So one more bag from here, and then my favourite bag's down there, which I'll tell you about in a moment. So some microfiber cloths and some of these just for household cleaning. Some flumps, love a flump, especially delicious with my hot chocolate. Just the energy electrolyte drink, and a coconut bird food for the garden. I like to put these out. I'm not entirely sure how we get through these so quickly. I don't know whether we just have really greedy birds or if it's a squirrel or what, but usually I'll put this out and within a day or two completely gone. But it's nice to feed them. And then I got a couple of packs, different flavours of Oreos. I don't know whether it works, but there's, you know, rumours that Oreo help keep your milk supply up when you're feeding. I don't know if that's true. I don't really care. I like Oreos. So I've gone for an original flavour and the chocolate cream, and also some little snack ones. I thought they looked quite nice. We like an Oreo. Perfect. And then lastly, I got a couple of these chunky, oh no, sorry, some little Million sweets. And then, yeah, last but not least, I got these gorgeous chunky knit wools, which I think look a lot more expensive than they were. They certainly feel a lot more expensive than they were. And I have a friend who's very, very, very talented, and she's always making things for Toby, cardigans, blankets, and I feel bad that I'm using up all her wool supply. So as and when I see things that are cute, I pick them up and I'll package them up to her. So that is everything from One Below. So One Beyond even. So let me just shove these back in the bag, and then we'll get on to the bag that I'm most excited about, which is this one. So I won't go into the detail of it, but people that know me personally in my personal life will know that Barnardos is very, very important to my family as a charity, something that is very, very close to us. So I always get very excited when I see a Barnardos charity shop, because I don't feel the need to hold back. Go in, and there was a little sign up in the window of the one in Wakefield to say all children's clothes items 50p an item. So I thought, great, let's just pop in, see if they've got anything nice. Well, I wasn't prepared for the amount and quantity of things that they had in there, so we spent ages looking through everything. So I'll just tip it out. So everything here was 50p apart from this item. So I'll show you this one first. This one was £3.50, but how gorgeous. A really nice pram blanket, fleecy on one side and sea themed on the other. So I really, really like the nautical theme, the sea theme. We've done Toby's nursery as under the sea theme, so this is going to be brilliant. Was actually my friend that spotted this. She knew that I liked the sea creatures and grabbed it out for me as we were walking around. So obviously I'll give it a nice thorough clean, make sure it's all ready to go before we give it to Tobes, but I think he's really going to love that. So that was £3.50. Everything else I'm going to show you was 50p, which I think is brilliant. Obviously they grow out of their kids' clothes so quickly. Toby's only 12 weeks old. He's growing. My mum says he's growing like a weed, which is a bit of a funny expression, but of course meant with love. But it's just the size of him. I can't believe how quickly he's grown. He's absolutely out of his newborn stuff and certainly pretty much out of his 0 to 3 now. So we're heading into 3 to 6 months. I've been buying things from Vinted mainly because the amount that you could spend if you're buying all clothes new is astronomical. And obviously I'm on maternity leave. Every little helps, and you can get some gorgeous stuff, and also it stops things going from landfill. So I'm a big fan of Vinted and a big fan of charity shops, you know, as long as the things are in good condition. So bought plenty off Vinted, but also I do like to have a little look around. So everything I've bought I think is in 3 to 6 months apart from those two, so I'll do those last. So this stuff's all sort of 3 to 6 months for him. So we've got a nice lion all in one. I'm hoping this will probably still be fitting him towards the 6 month because I think the weather will be nicer. It's obviously a bit cold for short legs at the moment, but I think that it will warm up. And with that there was also like a nice t-shirt and another all-in-one. I think probably the person that brought in those also brought in this one because they're all very similar, but I thought this was really cute. Got a nice vest, very vibrant. Some little trousers which I think will also match that t-shirt that I showed you. Nice all-in-one here. I love this. So cute, and I love the little monkeys on there. My dad, when I was younger, always used to call me his little monkey, and then with Toby now calls him his mini monkey. So I think that's really cute. I always try and find something with little monkeys on if I can. So that stuff there is all in the 0 to 3 size. Sorry, it's not, it's in 3 to 6. So this is all up and coming for him. So we'll get those washed and put away in his drawers. And then I took a bit of a gamble on this one because I loved it so much. They didn't have, he was born in November, so by Halloween he's probably going to be in 12-month clothing, but I took a little bit of a risk because this was the only size they had it in, 9 to 12 months. So I'm hoping that this will still fit him then. It is footless, but what I was thinking is how cute would it be if we go pumpkin picking or for actual Halloween. So we'll see how we get on with it. It's from Next as well, lovely material. It's probably only been worn once. This is what I mean about, you know, as long as the stuff's in good condition from charity shops or Vinted, it's well worth it. Saves it going from landfill. It's cheaper. Can't go wrong. But yeah, so I'm just really hoping this still fits Toby by next Halloween. So I'm going to get it all washed and then pop that away for him. And then the final thing that I got is back to the ocean theme. This is obviously massive for a 12-week-old baby, so this will be getting washed and put away until he's a bit bigger. But it's a hooded towel, definitely more of a toddler size. But I thought how cute, you know, for when we go swimming or after bath time and things like that. But yeah, obviously do appreciate it's clearly too big. But I thought for 50p, I don't want to pass up and leave it and then not be able to find something so nice later when it does fit. I'll just get it and I'll wash it and I'll put it away for him. So yeah, that was everything that we got on our shopping trip. So thank you for watching. Like I said, I know it's been a slightly different type of video to my usual channel content. I am still filming the competition unboxings. I'm still entering, so I'm just gathering up enough little clips for the next video, and as soon as I've got enough I'll pop the video out for you guys. Oh, one more thing, sorry, just spotted these. These were from Morrisons, and again, me and my friend got matching for our little boys. They are rattle socks. Can't hear it. You have to be... Can't really hear it, but these bits here, there we go, have got rattles in, so you put them on and they kick. So I thought how cute for Easter. They're 0 to 6 months, so that should keep him going for until Easter anyway, at least. And how cute that they will be. I think his next, you get the free photos, don't you, with Maxx You get the 0 to 2 or 3 to 6, blah blah blah. You get 4 free photo shoots for the first year. So we took him obviously for Christmas for his first one, but I reckon his second one will be around Easter. So I think these will be really cute for his Easter photo shoot that we get. So I'll keep you posted on that. So let me know if this is the kind of video that you want to see more of. Obviously don't worry if it's not. I just thought I'd might as well try. I'm on maternity leave, got plenty of time, on my hands while little man's asleep. I know they say sleep when the baby sleeps, but it's not always as easy as that. But yes, so take care and hopefully see you all soon. Bye.